What's wrong? We've been alone together before.
Well, yes, I know that.
So why am I standing out here? I'd be much more comfortable in there.
Well, by all means, come in, Mr. Webb.
But you'd never ask.
Excuse the mess.
No, leave it. This is the way you live. I want to see it.
Jake, you've seen this before.
Yeah, I know, but last time I was here, I was under pressure. I was...
Oh, yes, you were pretending to be someone else.
Yeah, now I can take things in a little bit more. Get the feel of it, you know?
Well, there's not much to take in. Trust me, it's just these 2 rooms. I spend more time in my dressing room, I think.
You can learn a lot about somebody just by their surroundings, you know, to... Take this painting, for instance.
Actually, that's a print.
I know, it's Renoir.
Well, it's very good, or actually, I should probably say très bien.
Merci. You know, this painting tells me a lot about you. It tells me that you, Miss Gordon, are an incurable romantic.
You can tell all that from one little print.
Sure. A woman living alone like you do could put anything she wants on these walls, but yet she chooses Renoir. Why not Georgia O'Keeffe?
All those bones?
Yeah, a little more aloof, a little more cool, almost a distant quality, but, you know. Or you could have gone with the Jackson Pollock.
Oh, yes, all those little squiggles.
That imply possibly a certain amount of adventurous, free-form, almost daring attitude, right? But no, you choose a Renoir. Why? Because it's softer. It's a softer tone. Life possibly with a little more simplicity. The way things could be, but not necessarily are.
Well, I'm telling you, for a real basic kind of guy, you know a lot about art.
Maybe. Am I wrong about this print?
Well, you know, I gotta tell you, you could just ask the hotel manager about that. When it was up here when I came, I just haven't bothered to take it down.
I know, but that's it. See, you haven't bothered to take it down. That means the same thing.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I guess turnaround is fair play.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's supposed to mean that I can't really know that much about you unless I see how you live.
Well, I live very simply. No Renoir prints. Nothing very revealing about me.
Well, isn't that revealing in itself? I mean, actually, I don't know that much about you at all, except for what you told me in the park. So why don't we go to your place so I can see what the real Jake Webb is like?
But I spare you the trip. 5'11", brown hair, blue eyes. Hates Florida. It's cold in its den.
Yes, that's California.
California, Florida, whatever. You want to know about the real Jake Webb? The real Jake Webb likes his whiskey neat, and his women less so.
Ah, comedian.
No, realist. Whiskey is distilled, and I like women unfiltered, raw, you know, straight up.
Is this where I'm supposed to gag?
You said you want to know about the real Jake Webb, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I think I like Jake in person better than Jake in the personals.
You read the personals.
Why is that so surprising?
I don't know. I think a woman as beautiful as you, as desirable as you, shouldn't have to look for love in the classifieds.
What? What's the matter?
Nothing. I just hate this B-movie dialogue.
Yeah, me too. 2 people who are using clever words to cover what they really feel and who they really are. I hate that too.
Not half as much as me.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I think I ought to be going.
Going? Well, you just got here. I thought maybe I'd offer you a drink and then sit back as you told me what my coffee table says about me.
Maybe some other time. Gosh, I gotta go.
Right, sure, of course. I wouldn't want to keep you. I mean, it has certainly been an interesting day, to say the least. We should do this again once I keep my head from reeling.
Megan?
Yeah.
If it's not too late, and you haven't changed your mind, can I still have that drink?
Well, like you said, probably some other time.
Oh.
I mean, that's probably better.
That's what you think?
Well, it's what you think, right? I mean, it's what you said.
I know.
Right, well, so it's unanimous. Right, okay, so, good night, Jake.
All right, Megan.
Yeah. Jake. Such an idiot. Hi, Max place.
Andy, hi, it's Megan.
Hi. Where are you? I mean, we're about to cut the cake.
Yeah, well, you better just save me a piece. I think I'd ruin it for Al if I came over in the mood I'm in right now.
What's wrong?
Oh, what's always wrong? A guy.
Do I know him?
Well, you've met him. I met him at your bar the other day. His name is Jake Webb.
What about him?
Well, we had this heart-to-heart conversation, and you know how those things can go, how painful they can be. It turns out that he is not who he said he was.
No kidding.
No, he is not a telephone repairman. He's a journalist who's trying to get a story on me.
Oh, wow. I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, I actually appreciate his honesty. I actually kind of like him. But, of course, the way it usually goes, we were hanging out, we were getting to know each other, and all of a sudden he decided it was time to leave. Sound familiar? The minute I find someone who I think might spice up my life a little bit, he heads for the exit.
Well, if you ask me, he did you a big favor. I mean, there's no point in getting involved with someone like that.
Someone like that? Well, you talk as if you know him.
I mean, I know the type. I mean, you're lonely, and why should you get involved with someone like Jake Webb?
Is this the voice of experience talking?
Let's just say that I thought there was someone special, and now I don't know. I mean, you know, one moment he's in your life, and the next minute he's not. I just don't want that happening to you.
Well, hey, at least you have somebody. You know how long it's been since someone's given me one single rose? I could do with a little romance in my life these days.
Yeah, well, I know of one guy who'd love to see you.
Yeah, well, just give Al a big kiss for me. Tell him I'll bring over my present later. I'm just gonna pack it in early tonight. Me, VCR, and a pint of ice cream. Good night, Andy.